Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to yet another video. This is actually video 101. Yesterday I put on my 100th video. Incredible to get this far on YouTube. I know I've only been here a short time. This journey's been mad. You guys have made it great for me. We're going like 264, amazing, and I mean amazing subscribers, man. Every single person that subscribes is a legend. Everyone that likes my videos, comments down below, people that I have conversations with, everybody, honestly, you're all absolutely incredible. Cannot thank you enough this far. I mean, I'm probably, well, I feel I'm about 7 months into YouTube, and what a ride. My aim, to be honest with you, my aim, when I first started YouTube, was like 100 subscribers in a year, and I say, because this is, you know what I mean, I feel like you're all part of the A.J.T family now, you know what I mean. We have smashed that target, 264 subscribers, and it may not be many other subscribers, but you got to think, you know, I ain't really got much of a budget. This ain't a sob story. I ain't got much of a budget, you know what I mean? And when I put these videos out, I put them out for you people, and you guys like them. You know what I mean? You always tell me other things about the video and whatnot, and you guys do help me as well, because, you know what I mean, you do point out the bad stuff, you point out the good stuff, and it all helps me, man. So like I say, I appreciate you guys. Absolutely incredible, the support. And even when I meet you guys, honestly, it's incredible. Like, I went to Tesco, literally, and I saw my old mate, and he was talking to me about my YouTube stuff, and I was thinking to myself, bloody hell, like, you know what I mean? It is incredible when you guys pull me up in the street or whatever, after Borough matches or whatnot, and just to talk to me about YouTube and stuff. I have absolutely no problems talking to you guys about my channel, or about obviously if you want to do YouTube, because I know a few of you guys have started YouTube out there and told me, don't worry, I've seen your videos. People that have messaged me and whatnot saying, oh, you know, can you check out this video? I always check out your videos, trust me. I may not comment on them, but I always check them out, I promise you. So yeah, I mean, the guys that have started YouTube, like, keep it up, man, just keep it up. Follow your dream is what I'm going to say. Follow your dream. And yeah, I mean, this journey for me, incredible. Hopefully we can double the number, who knows? You know what I mean? Let's smash it, man. Let's double 264 by February. February is when I first started YouTube. Let's try and get to 500 subscribers by February. Let's set a target. I mean, why not? Also, if you guys are not like that, obviously, well, I mean, if you want to go over to my socials, all in the link, all in the description, the links. My Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram. They're all in there. My Instagram is just spammed with my dog and Borough matches, because my dog's like my best mate. He's wicked. Might have to get him on a video tomorrow morning, my away day video. If I have to do it outside because everyone will be asleep, might be a new scenery, won't have this behind me, but I could get my dog on. If you guys want to see my dog in the video, you guys let me know in the comments, and I will make sure tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock in the morning when I do the away day video, because I'm leaving for Fulham at 6:45, that I will get my dog on the video. But you guys let me know down below. We have got the magic paper again, because this has got every single score prediction that I've got for this weekend's Championship football matches. I mean, there's a few games in here that I thought, you know, people may not like. So if opposing fans are watching this, for instance, if Brentford and Bolton fans are watching this, for example, I apologise if your team's not down to win. Strictly no hate on any team, just simply my predictions. That's all it is. So yeah, I mean, let's get into the first one. Bolton versus Brentford. Now Bolton, their fans, I don't think, like me too much. You know what I mean? I mean, after the Bolton review, I don't think they were very happy with what I said about them. But I wasn't being awful. I wasn't being nasty. Simply just giving my opinion of, I think Bolton will struggle this season. Now, I know they ain't got much of a budget. You know, the players don't get paid through the roof prices. You know what I mean? The club hasn't got much money. And that's not me taking the advantage of you and, you know, trying to rip into your club. And I say that when I say you're going to struggle this season, it's just when I watched Middlesbrough against Bolton, you never really got going, Bolton. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, they had a few chances, didn't put them away. I mean, if they put them away, it would have been a different game, let's be honest. But so far, you know what I mean, Bolton, you know, they're not really getting the results they need. I mean, who knows, I mean, they might turn around the season after Christmas. But for me, I just feel like Bolton will struggle. And they're playing Brentford this weekend. Now, Brentford don't have the best away record, but Bolton at the minute aren't great. Brentford are going to go there hoping to get something. I've got Brentford down to win this one 2-0. Derby versus Birmingham. Now, Birmingham I don't mind. Harry Redknapp's obviously now gone. Sad to see, really. I thought he was doing alright at Birmingham, but he's gone now. So, Derby, like I say, they're a weird team because they're really, really good at the start of the season, and then when it comes to them pushing up the table, they sort of drop off a little bit. I've got a friend who supports Derby, and it frustrates him every year. So Derby, I feel like will win this game rather comfortably. 3-1, I'm going to go for Derby. Next one down, it's Fulham versus the Borough. Now, as you guys know, I'm going 6:45 in the morning. I will be on the motorway. We are heading up to Craven Cottage for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Hopefully we win. I mean, it's a long trek to London. London, funny little story. Well, not a story. It's a funny little fact. It's my favourite place on earth, apart from Las Vegas. I love Vegas. But London's there as well. So we're back in the capital tomorrow's great. To be there for an hour and a half, okay, that's fine. I don't mind. It's a long trek. It's the same as one that we're going to do to Bournemouth in a few weeks' time. That's going to be even longer. But Fulham, a good team. And I've said this in my preview, they're a good team. And tomorrow, I don't think it'll be an easy game. I think 1 goal will maybe win it. It will not be an easy game for them because they're a really good team. People can underestimate Fulham all you want, but I mean they're a good team. And say what you want to say about Cardiff, but you know, Fulham got a draw against them, and Cardiff are top of the league for should I say for the start of the season. So Fulham aren't a bad team, and they've got a lot of good players. Sessegnon there, Norwood, Kearney. Very good players. Middlesbrough obviously going to this one unbeaten in the last 4 games. Terrific performance at Aston Villa on Tuesday night, especially with their changed team. The boys are all fresh. Should be no excuses, especially not this Saturday. The boys should be fired up for it. You know what I mean? We're unbeaten in 4 games. You know what I mean? We should just be able to go there, play our game we want to play, and hopefully get a win. I've said 1 goal would take it, and I think Borough will pull through just 2-1. Based on the fact that we are obviously our tails are up at the minute, unbeaten in the last 4. We're going to this one very, very confident. 3 points off the top. So yeah, I feel like Borough will win this one 2-1. Leeds versus Ipswich is the next one. Now Leeds, as you know, Leeds have been absolutely torturing this season, and they've pretty much lit it up for themselves. Ipswich, they're kind of one of them teams for me that stays in and around the middle of the Championship table. For me, I see Leeds tomorrow, full back in Ellen Road. We'll be very loud at Ellen Road tomorrow. I feel like Leeds will win this one fairly comfortably. 3-1 winners I've gone for. Norwich versus Bristol City is the next one. Now Norwich haven't started well, and they've just got Arsenal in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Bristol City are decent at home. They're okay away. I wouldn't say they're really a bad team. But Norwich, you know what I mean. Obviously with them starting not so well, and obviously we play them Tuesday night. Be interested to see how they do away from home, especially at our place. I've gone for Norwich to win this one 2-1. I feel like they're going to need a bit of momentum to see them through the next couple of games, just to get themselves, you know, up, just sort of you know, start themselves up the season. As I said, you know, they're not started well. So yeah, I feel like a 2-1 Norwich would just be all right for them. Just get them over the line tomorrow, and then Norwich can kick on and go from wherever they want to go to. Preston versus Millwall is the next one written down in front of me. Now Millwall have said we'll struggle this season. Don't get me wrong, the scoring goals, picking up a couple of points here and there. Preston, for me, were fantastic when they played us a few weeks back at the Riverside. They're really good at home, I feel. Preston, yes, they may concede and lose some, but everybody loses games. I feel like Preston will come through winners this one 2-0. I don't see them really having any problems tomorrow. QPR v Burton. Now, Burton, for me, I feel bad because I've always said that they're going to struggle. Obviously, they did beat Fulham a few weeks back, let's not forget. You know, beat them 2-1 at their place. Obviously, at Burton. QPR came to us, scored 2 goals. Were they errors? Were they not? Well, as we know, you know, there were errors, but they were having chances as well. But like I said, they put 2 goals past us. So I mean, they can score goals, errors or not. I mean, they did pretty well against Millwall before they played us. Drew 2-2 with them at their place. QPR. I feel like QPR will come through 3-0 winners. Burton, for me, are a really poor side in the Championship. I mean, it's great what they did last season to get up to the Championship, but I don't see them getting anything on Saturday. Reading versus Hull. Now, this one I'd be quite interested to watch. If I was on at Fulham, I'd try and get somewhere to watch this game, as well as Boroughs. Because I like both teams. Well, I don't so much like both teams. I quite like watching Reading play, and I quite like watching Hull play, to be honest. People might say it's a rivalry and whatnot. And I mean, everyone's got different teams that they like to watch, kind of thing. Just based on the play style and stuff, I think. Whereas Hull, you know what I mean? I do watch David Mile. If you don't watch David Mile's YouTube channel, I feel that's what favours me in this one. David Mile, I love his YouTube channel. If you're watching David, keep up the hard work. Reading, I've always said Reading. Well, I've said it at my start of the season predictions. Reading, I feel like will do a lot of the season, but they haven't really lived up to that so far. Hull, they're picking up performances. They were doing really well at home as well. Away from home, maybe it's not so maybe it's not so great, but I do feel like they will come through. 2-1 winners in this one. Hull. Cardiff v Sunderland is the next one. Sunderland are on a really bad run of form. They're not really picking up any points at all. You know what I mean? They're not really winning many games. Whereas Cardiff, as we know, you know, they're top of the tree for a few weeks of the Championship, especially at the start of it. They got the draw at Fulham, which is a fantastic draw for them. I feel like they're going to carry through. I feel like they will beat Sunderland 2-0. Wolves v Barnsley is the next one down. Now, Wolves have started the season off really well. Barnsley haven't started so bad, but they did get beat off Aston Villa last week, 3-0. A penalty from Albert Adoma, another goal from Albert Adoma, then Davies getting the third. I do feel like, you know what I mean, at home, they're a bit of a weird side. I mean, when Barnsley turn up, you know, when Barnsley are good on the day, they are good. When Wolves are good, Wolves are good. And at the minute, Wolves have been really good in the Championship. I see Wolves coming through 2-1 winners in this one. So the last one on the Saturday is Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. Now, as you guys know, I went to Aston Villa on Tuesday. I also went the week before. A lot of their fans are kicking off saying that Steve Bruce isn't really the man for the job and all this when I was coming out of the stadium. I was having words with them and they were saying it's too depressing at the minute to even go to Villa Park and watch Aston Villa. So it shows you what kind of morale and stuff like that is around the stadium. A lot of tensions there as well. Especially when the fans are coming out saying it's too embarrassing to watch Aston Villa. I mean, the fans are really laying into the club, especially the team. So, with that being said, Nottingham Forest, pretty good at home. I just feel like with all that tension there, will the players be able to feel comfortable, especially in their own back garden? I don't know. I feel like Forest will go there and get the 2-1 win. Because you've got to think, if Aston Villa go down, it could get very, very hostile in that stadium, especially for the Aston Villa fans. That's it for the Saturday. There's one game on the Sunday, and it's a big one. It's Sheffield Wednesday versus Sheffield United. Couldn't pick a winner, so I've gone for a 2-2 draw. Who knows who will win this one? Sheffield Wednesday fans obviously say who's going to win. Sheffield United fans, I'd have a different opinion on who's going to win. But for me, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I'm sitting on the fence. That's it for this weekend's Championship predictions. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I didn't mean to try and get a sub story going at the start of the video. I was just trying to thank you guys for all the amazing support. It truly means a lot to me. If you guys want to check out my socials, they're all in the description down below. Make sure you head over there, drop some likes on my stuff. Obviously, over there, that's if you want to. I mean, drop a like on my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Giveaway will be coming very, very soon. You guys are incredible. Have a good weekend. I'll see you in the morning. If you want to see my dog in the video tomorrow, remember, put it in the comments. And I'll tell you what, if this video gets 6 likes, my dog's going in the video. Up the butter.